on the 2022 World Cup qualifiers and get into this conversation that we talked about. We're super excited, pumped up to speak to a football legend tonight on the program. The Budweiser Game of Kings campaign is all about bringing two international football legends. And it doesn't get bigger than these guys when you talk about defenders that made a difference in world football. John Terry and Roberto Carlos will be coming to Lagos, Nigeria, guys. So get ready to see these legends. And the idea is not just to have them come meet and greet football fans. They're going to play a football match with selected players from the Nigeria Professional Football League. Beautiful, right? Wait for this part. Fans can get a chance to coach either John Terry's team or Roberto Carlos's team. Isn't that beautiful? So let's get into the conversation. He's right here in London with me. Let's welcome Chelsea legend, England football legend, John Terry. John, welcome to Sports Tonight.
Good evening, guys. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Good to have you on the show. Let's talk about your coming to Nigeria. It will be the first time for you. What have you heard about the country, Nigeria, and what are you looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to coming. I've never been before. I've obviously a very good teammate of mine, John Obi Mikel, who's a legend. He's told me many times, JT, you have to come. It's a beautiful place. And you know what it's like when football gets in the way, we're very busy. So I've never been able to come. So now I'm retired. I'm looking forward to coming, meeting the supporters. I have a big following on social media from you guys, Nigerian fans. I'm looking forward to kind of the meet and greet. I'm looking forward to beating Roberto's team in a game. So many exciting things happening with Budweiser.
Thanks once again for joining us, John. Like you said, you have a large following here in Nigeria. But talking about Nigeria, Nigerian footballers, I'm very interested. You've talked about John Mikel Obi, but which Nigerian footballer do you know very well? Do you remember a lot about?
Yeah, well, I think the main ones in the Premier League were Kanu, JJ Okocha, very skillful players. I had the pleasure to play against these guys as well. And the thing that excites me about Nigerian players as well, that the flair they play with, a little bit similar to the Brazilian players as well. So much ability and both very, very difficult to mark as well. So those two would be, and like I said before, John Obi is my teammate and one of my very, very good friends.
Awesome. John, you've been out of the game for some time now. Talk to me, how much conviction did they give to you to accept to be part of this Budweiser Game of Kings campaign?
When you retire, if you give any ex-professional an opportunity to come and play, we're coming to play. But you know what it's like? We're very competitive, us guys, ex-professionals. So I'm coming to win. So whoever's managing my team, the players that are on my team, we're there to win. I know it's for fun, but I want to beat Roberto. Roberto's a legend, but I want to win. So it's going to be very competitive. Hopefully, a lot of fun as well. But a few tackles maybe.
That's good to hear. A lot of fans are very happy you're taking this seriously, John. And that will make us ask you, what should we expect? You talked about wanting to beat Roberto Carlos's team. And so what should we expect to be the outcome of the Budweiser Game of Kings match on Saturday? Hopefully you will have landed. You will have been able to be part of a team. So what's the possible outcome? What should we expect to see?
Well, hopefully the outcome is that the supporters, the players that are playing, are going to enjoy the game. Obviously, that's first and foremost. But I'm hoping maybe 89 minutes, JT header, and we win maybe 1-0 or 3-1. But no, listen, it's going to be loads of fun. We're going to see loads of skills. All of that side of it will be fantastic. Myself and Roberto probably is not as fit as we used to be. So the guys will have to take it a little bit easy on us too. But we're looking forward to it. We're very keen to come over and see you guys.
Awesome, John. John, we can't stop the comparison between players. Our football fans, we do this a lot, followers of the sport. And you and Roberto Carlos are legends of the game, when we talk about football. But who's better? I have to whisper it, John. Who's better between you and Roberto?
You don't have to whisper. Roberto's one of the biggest legends in world football. He played for one of the biggest countries. Listen, I was lucky. I played for one of the biggest teams in the world in Chelsea, but for me, Roberto is a bigger legend than me. He's achieved what he's achieved in the game, and also he's a great guy as well. And the Nigerian fans will get to see that as well when they meet him. He's such a lovely guy, and we're both so excited to get there, guys. So he's a big legend. I'm sure he'll be signing more autographs than me, but I'm very excited to see the fans as well.
Okay, let me throw this in, John. The fans, I'm very sure the fans will be excited as the players that will be with you on the field. They would want to enjoy that game. So for the fans, for the players, are you promising to, like you've already said anyway, are you promising that you're going to make it fun, even though it's been a while you've played football, but you're going to make it fun for them?
Oh, 100%. It has to be fun. That's part of the process, isn't it? You know, everyone's coming to enjoy it. Like I said before, the competitiveness, I think in all of us, whether you play against your children at, you know, table tennis or football in the garden, whatever that may be, you always want to win. And I think we'll have loads of fun. So I guarantee that we'll be seeing loads of skills. Like I said, a load of flair players from Nigeria. So I'm excited to see some skills on show. And hopefully we'll have an exciting game with a few goals. And like I said, hopefully my team can just edge Roberto's.
John, I'm sure you've been doing a lot of research about Nigeria before you get in for this Budweiser Game of Kings. What do you know about Nigerian football fans and the level of their passion?
I've seen the passion in some of the big tournaments, of course. I've obviously watched a lot of John Obi's games as well when we played together at Chelsea. And seen some videos. So Obi used to kind of video the supporters on the bus when the team were going to the hotels or going towards the stadium and those kind of bits. So listen, 100% clearly passionate about the game, about seeing good, entertaining football players playing at the highest level, and also supporting the national team as well as they do. So I'm excited to see that. I love the passion. That's what made me play as well as I could, having the Chelsea supporters behind me and cheering me. And I'm hoping to get a similar reception when we come over because, you know, listen, I love you guys. I've never been. I'm excited to see Nigeria and the people.
All right. The young kids, the fans, will be there. I know you're here for the Budweiser Game of Kings, but I'm very sure some of the young lads would love to hear a few words from John Terry. Would there be time to say a few words of encouragement to the young lads who want to be a great defender, legend of the game like John Terry? Would there be the chance to encourage, maybe inspire some of them to be like you, maybe, or even better?
Yeah, well, listen, a message to all the kids out there, hopefully watching this as well. We all love playing, whether that's over the park with our friends or in the street with our friends. I think the main thing is to practice and work very hard. There's no secret behind it. You can't get to the very top. You ask Roberto the same. You have to work very hard because there's probably a million kids in the world that want to play for the national team, that want to play for Chelsea, want to play for Real Madrid. You have to work extremely hard. You have to watch these. We're very lucky nowadays as well that you get all these super games with top players in the world on TV. Really sit there and watch what those players do. If you're a defender, watch what Van Dijk's doing, one of the best defenders in the world. If you're a left back, watch people like Ashley Cole, Roberto Carlos and those types of players. If you're a striker, you know, watch Lukaku at Chelsea, watch what he does and how he does it. And can you incorporate that in your game? And like it always goes back to, and never forget to have fun. You have to have fun when you're playing. Play with a smile, give it your everything. And if you walk away, you lose the game, you can always look in the mirror and say, you know what, I tried my best. So that would be the best piece of advice I can give.
John, one of the side attraction of this Budweiser Game of Kings campaign is that fans have a chance to become managers and then, you know, manage either your team or Roberto Carlos's team. And they said that the selected managers have a chance to come to the UK to watch a live English Premier League match. So tell me, John, what sort of unique experience would they get? You played in the English Premier League. What experience would they get coming to see a live Premier League game?
Yeah, it'd be incredible. It's everyone's dream, no, to come and watch a top Premier League game. So I can assure them, whoever gets the opportunity to come, via Budweiser will make it a great experience. They'll get to see two top quality teams with some of the best players in the world. So, listen, that's on offer, which is an added bonus, I think, to that. So hopefully they'll enjoy that experience, whoever's very lucky to be able to win that.
All
awesome.
right.
Thank you so much, John Terry. It was such a delight having you on the show. We can't wait to have you in Nigeria to see the fans and then share this unique experience with them. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Awesome. So that's it. Chelsea and England football legend John Terry speaking to us on Sports Tonight. And it's all about the Budweiser Game of Kings campaign. Beautiful. You hear me?